Kunlanis u ijam. Nani Ethel Jones dinan u ijam. Tili or di au u ijam. Kiltlatska hinu dikyam. I'd like to welcome everybody. What an amazing day to set foot in our new national government office. And really, hawa to all of you for being here. It's a really overwhelming moment that up to this point didn't really sink in. I did come prepared for what I was going to say today. But now that I'm here, I think the more appropriate thing to do is to take the one moment in time over the next 2 years where we're going to get to acknowledge and celebrate what everybody has accomplished here. So my message is more to the council of to take the time out today to stop and appreciate and congratulate and celebrate with your family and friends. This is the time to do that. This is not the time for me to do big political speeches. This is the time for us to stop and celebrate this changing of the next generation coming into leadership. I humbly accept this. The legacy built is beyond any one of us. All we can do is hope to keep that legacy building and to do it with integrity, with values, the height of values and respect. And that's what I promise to do for the Haida Nation, is to bring that to the table. And I know this council feel the same. On a personal level, this is a moment in time where I feel emotional thinking about what today represents. Today represents who's not here for me. Thinking about Nani Ethel. This is Scumby's hat. He gave this to me when I was 15 and said this would happen. So I share this with Scumby today. And I say, Hawa, for giving me the tools to be here. I don't think he really believed it himself, but I did. And I guess that's all that matters. I'd also like to acknowledge my mother, who's in very serious health down in Vancouver. She's awaiting multiple surgeries on her heart and her knee. And I know it's tearing her apart to not be here for this day, but I'm thinking of her. And I got a good sense at my first meeting with Gujao in April and all the other executive. I was at that meeting, my first meeting, to try to wrap my head around what this enormous role will be. And I got the news about my mother. So every time I want to rise up and feel good about it, I get brought back down. And I think that's just the Haida way of humbling me. And I feel good about it, even though it was a rough message and a rough lesson to learn. But Hawa to Gujao, who's been a mentor before I even announced I wanted to do this, and I think he's been a mentor to all of us. I think us wanting to do this is by watching you, Guj. You're an amazing leader, and I'm not going to try to step into your shoes. I can only hope to do the great job you did, and what you brought to the table. You were the right person to bring us to where we are. So thankful for what we're carrying forward. So Hawa Guj so much for that. Really do appreciate it. But yeah, just to the rest of the council, this is our day to celebrate. Starting tomorrow, the work starts, and I think we're all very capable and ready to go. But Hawa again to everybody. Hawa for blessing our new offices, and safe travels home to everybody that's traveled here. Hawa.